You missed one.
I missed one. Oops.
Welcome to Cat and Raven Designs. I'm Cat, they, them.
And I'm Raven, she, her, and we are back for the penultimate design for this collection. We are almost to the end here, guys. The launch is next week on Friday. It's my turn. Get off. Yeah. Bothering me. Get out of here. Spritz you again.
Don't you just love dealing with my bull?
That's great. Thanks.
So much bull. Hey! I'm over here now.
Good. Well, now that shenanigans is over, here's what we're working with today. This is my design, and I am calling it Trapper. And that's because it's definitely inspired by Lisa Frank, and definitely inspired by Hunter, the famous character for Lisa Frank. Here he is. But also, I understand that the Lisa Frank people are real Sue happy. So it's not Hunter, it's Trapper. Plus, you know, Trapper Keeper and all that stuff. If you're a millennial, you know, you grew up with that. So this is my design. I am really excited to do this one. We have done a couple of Lisa Frank inspired designs in the past. Boom, boom, there they are. I do think that I could have done a lot better with the more rainbowy one here because it was maybe a mistake to include black and white in the pour. So we're doing it a little bit differently with this one, where the black and white are going to be cheetah or leopard spots, and those are being made with soap dough. And as usual, link to the iCard.
Holy Raven got it right.
Link to the iCard for the soap dough recipe that we use from Danny at Starcross Soapery. I know she's not making soap anymore, but we can still give credit where credit is due for the creation of the recipe. So, I'm excited to do this one. We're going to dive right into it. Let's talk fragrance and colorants.
I just can't believe you got the iCard right.
Look at me! Actually capable of doing it right. And the fragrance that I'm working with today is Pink Watermelon Lemonade from Candle Science. I did a last-minute tester on this one, and even though the usage rate was already pretty low, I needed to lower it even further for the sake of this design. If I wasn't doing something so complicated, I could have left it at full usage, but such is life. Your fragrance notes are top notes of watermelon, lemon, and green leaves, middle notes of strawberry, pineapple, and gardenia, and a base of sugar and vanilla. It's a really good scent.
How much does it discolor?
I don't think it discolors.
But vanilla.
Right. But it's like a base note, though. It's not like a primary note on it. Would you stop being a...
I will never stop being...
Great. And then for our colorants, I have the entire array of neons, pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple, ready to go. I'm going to be pouring my whole batch into these 6 roughly evenly, and then we're going to do an in the pot back there. Inspired by how great Nathan at Clover Soap Works, his rainbow with the same technique came out recently. Gorge. I would like to try and achieve that level of beautifulness. But I'm not going to be doing any kind of hanger swirl. We're just going to have the soap dough embeds. So let's go into safety mode. Here we go. And we are in safety mode and ready to make some soap. Let's get going. So per usual, we have our blend of vegetable and plant-based oils down here. And I'm going to be adding in our lye water mixture so that it can go through what?
Saponification.
Saponification, babes. Let's go. So that is the chemical reaction that turns it into bar soap. And let's give it a blend. I don't want to blend this too much out the gate because all those neons generally need to be blended, and I don't want to blend any more than I absolutely have to. I finally got Kat to watch K-pop Demon Hunters. Fantastic movie, by the way. That's what they're humming, is the ending song from K-pop Demon Hunters. Great movie. By the time this comes out, the movie will have been out for quite a while. But if you haven't seen it, go check it out.
It's on Netflix. It's great. And if you watch K-dramas, like you'll be able to spot all the scenes that are like imitating K-dramas. It's great.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I got to watch it with the kiddos.
Well, like, I'd seen part of it because one of the kiddos had started it. And then they didn't finish it, and I didn't bother. And then I came back home from something, and y'all were watching it.
We've watched it several times.
And so I'd seen how it ends, but not the beginning. I'd managed to never actually see the beginning. I finally just sat down and watched the whole thing straight through, and it was great.
It's a great movie. I've been listening to the soundtrack. I saw a meme joking about like having just escaped your epic obsession and listening to that all the time, and then here comes K-pop Demon Hunters. Help! I'm getting sucked back in.
I'm currently considering doing my own Spotify playlist.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's going to go in this Spotify playlist? Soundtrack for K-pop Demon Hunter,
Mm-hmm.
Epic,
Oh God.
and season 1 and 2 of Arcane.
Oh my God. That's a lot of content. Boy, that's another show that's got really amazing soundtrack is Arcane. Holy. There's a bunch of songs that I still can't listen to without like tearing up.
Oh yeah. Well, and then like I'm considering tossing some Hamilton in there too.
Understandable. Oh boy. Okay. I'm going to have to do like the most bare minimal blending. So far, this is doing pretty good, but I'd really like it to stay that way. Damn you, neons.
Oh yeah. No, you really have to blend with stick blend with neons.
Yeah. Okay. Quick blend time. Whew. Okay. We're going to fast forward this other part here because this is going to take me a minute to get all of these poured in. Hang tight. All right, let's get this poured. Here we go. Okay, so should I do a little bit of glitter on this?
Yes, absolutely.
Why am I not surprised?
Glitter, glitter, glitter. You already got the glitter.
I know, I need the brush. Where's the brush? Hello?
For the glitter you picked out, you can just sprinkle it.
I don't want to just sprinkle it, though. I want the brush. There it is. All right. I have been lulled into using some glitter, so we've got some mermaid trails from Mad Micah's. Biodegradable, of course.
That's funny.
Hmm.
There was still some hollow left on that brush too.
Just don't want it to be too much. I want a little bit. That looks pretty good. What do you think?
Tried to do a Lisa Frank inspired soap and weren't gonna put glitter on it.
Like, not everything Lisa Frank was glitter.
Bull.
It wasn't.
Bull.
Not bull. Sometimes it was just brightly colored. Oh my God. Everything over here is falling over. Please stop.
Attack Raven!
No, don't attack Raven. Because that's your plan. 24/7. Yeesh.
One of these days I'm gonna eat Raven. Poor Raven dealing with my bull.
Scrape check. Abominable. Absolutely terrible. A disgrace.
Right? Cats eat ravens.
Why are you making this weird?
Because I can. Because it is an option.
Who authorized that as an option? Because it wasn't me.
I authorized it as an option.
You're not authorized to make that authorization.
I am authorized to make whatever goddamn authorizations I want.
Oh my God. All right, well, we are halfway through the video, which means it is time for your sacrifice to the algorithm gods in our name. If you're not already subscribed, please make sure that you do so down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, share this with another piece of Millennial Trash who really loves Lisa Frank and brightly colored soaps, because we're here for you. And your reward, of course, for your engagement is going to be the top of the soap. Actually, I deserve a medal for the amount of bull that I can just keep going through. It's frankly impressive. If y'all knew, this is why we don't have a third camera, because they cannot be trusted. Monster.
Oh no, I was actually genuinely impressed with the amount of bull that I just pulled that you just kept talking through.
You should be.
Even I was
impressive.
impressed. Even I was impressed. That was impressive. That you kept a straight face during that just long series of bull.
Ugh. Well, this close-up should give you a slightly better look at the just light dusting of glitter that I've added to the top here. I am really, really excited for this one. I think it's going to come out so cool. And we're going to let this set up overnight. And if there's an ad available with YouTube, we'll let that run. And then I'll make sure I clean this up a little bit before we cut it down into bars. See you in a minute. Bye. We're back. And I realized I might have made a small mistake when I got my embeds.
You missed one.
I missed one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this now, but I have one. Oops.
Maybe I'll chop it up and put it on like some extra bars of something, since I've got like 3 unscented ones I'm working on this week.
I mean, I don't know. That's not really a fit for a lot of those.
Well, like if there's any that go into like,
oh, like the mini molds.
Yeah, the mini molds.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Well, the main soap though, look how vibrant this still looks. Ah, fantastic. So there's the side, and there's your soap butt, and the other side. I am definitely still worried about muddling. So we'll see how I did. Now I've got my friend Robin over at Nickel Art Studio. Like, her favorite Lisa Frank character growing up was Hunter. She guessed this immediately. And so, like, I gotta do right by my friend. If she doesn't like this.
Which one was the cat?
The cheetah?
No, not
or the
cheetah.
leopard?
No, the
Just
cat.
the regular cat? I don't know. I don't remember the names. Sorry. I don't know. All right, we looking okay?
Yes.
Let's go. More just cutting beautifully, of course. Thank goodness. Okay. You ready for me?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go.
Yes.
Oh! Hell yeah! Wow!
That is great.
That is so cool. Dang. Okay. I don't know how much those look like leopard spots, but I'm still happy with it. I'm pleased. Either way, let's get you another one. There we go. Looking pretty cool. Okay, it didn't muddle. That's not really muddled at all.
See, I told you it was going to be similar to Bag of Richards.
Yeah, and Bag of Richards was a little muddled, and I was worried.
No, it wasn't.
A little bit.
It looks just like Bag of Richards did,
Does
only
it?
it's not dicks in it.
Okay, I gotta pick whichever one is my favorite. Okay, I'm really happy with this one too. Alrighty, so there is my finished soap against the original design. That top is still super vibrant, and I am really pleased with how this came out. I think this is one I'd be willing to try again some point in the future. We'll see. But overall, another one looking awesome. So that's 3 out of the 4 designs for this collection ready to go. The whole thing will be available on August 29th. That is, of course, Millennial Trash. Hopefully I did a sticker on this. I hope so. I think that'd be really fun. Maybe like a holographic or glow-in-the-dark sticker. Hell yeah.
Too bad I can't do both. I wonder if you could do both.
I don't know. I'll see what I can do. But
Holographic glow-in-the-dark sticker.
But if you'd like to see some more behind the scenes and business related stuff, of course, there's always our vlog here on our vlog channel. And as we're coming to the end, getting ready for launch next week, let's do your hydration reminder. Make sure you go grab your water Let's do a 5-second sip break. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Good job. Stay hydrated. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
The are you doing? I don't trust you. All right. We're going to end this video before more shenanigans happen. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us today. We appreciate it. Make sure you share the video with another piece of Millennial Trash, and we'll see you next week for launch and for the final video of the collection.
But I want to play the nipple game. It's a game me and my friends used to play in high school.
No!
Where we'd poke each other in the boobs and see who got closest to the nipple.
Bye. We'll see you later.
Me and my boy.